All right, folks, we are checking out the highly anticipated trailer for the Odyssey, Christopher Nolan movie starring a bunch of celebrities and has a lot of controversy going on behind the scenes with some of the casting choices. So I'm ready to check it out. I've heard mixed reviews about the trailer already, so I'm interested to see what I think.
Tell me what you remember.
A wife? A son?
And then what?
We won the war. Help me go home.
This is a household waiting for master. I want you to choose me.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know, like some sniveling bastard.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
I need everyone at this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home. Not even the gods. Keep us free! I think it's asleep.
All right. Just watch the trailer. Okay. So, as I alluded to earlier, there are a lot of people who saw the trailer and they said that they were underwhelmed by it. There were a lot of people who also have objections to some of the people who were cast, like Lupita Nyong'o is in this movie playing Helena Troy. There's a ton of controversy over that because a lot of people don't feel a black woman should play someone who is supposedly the most beautiful person in the world and that wars were fought over her. People don't believe that she is beautiful enough to do that. I disagree, but I can understand people's complaints. I get that. People have their preferences, and then a lot of times you have expectations for something, and when those expectations are different from what you expect, it either goes one of two ways. People either accept it and go, okay, which is kind of where I'm at. And then other people, vehemently object it. And that's where a lot of people are, especially the discourse online. And I know that a lot of times I think that people see discourse online and they think that that's real life. Like a lot of people have online personas that are completely different from who they are in real life. I am one of those people who feel as though my online persona is pretty much who I am. The only thing that I do that's a little bit different is actually go to work and not sit behind a computer all day. So the person that you see on here is me. And I say that to say that the what you see in something like this and the discourse online is so many people just outrage, 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 outrage. A lot of times there's no in between these days. There's no waiting for anything. There's no let's see how the movie turns out. Let's see how she plays the character. A lot of people are upset that Elliot Page is playing Achilles in this movie. Let's see how it goes. Maybe there's going to be something, and just because of his stature and the gender change that he underwent, there's a lot of controversy in casting him in this role, and I can't say that I agree with that. I'm more of the let's see how it goes. Let's see how the movie actually plays out. Because once I start watching the movie, just seeing the movie now and seeing the plot of the movie and what we've seen and all the amazing actors and actresses that are in this movie, and knowing that Christopher Nolan directed it, how can you not be excited for it? And yeah, it might not look exactly like what you're expecting it to look. You might have some people playing characters who look differently than what you expect, but if anybody has earned the benefit of the doubt, it's Christopher Nolan. I know when I first saw the original Batman trailer, I was kind of underwhelmed by it. It didn't really grab me. And then I saw the movie and I was like, "Oh my goodness. Like this is it. Like this is great." And we all know where that trilogy ended and how the second movie was one of the greatest superhero movies of all time. So you have to see something like this and know that it's going to be, it was first off shot fully in IMAX, and it's going to be an epic movie with a ton of great actors and actresses. So I'm going to ask people, and I usually don't do this, but give the movie a shot, give the movie a try. I feel like I probably shouldn't even have to do that. Like that. I mean, there's still, the movie is probably going to be $1 billion movie, but I feel like the drama behind it is just what people do these days. People see stuff and they want to be outraged. People outrage sells, outrage gets clicks, outrage garners attention. And I think that people just see those things and they're waiting for that next thing to be outraged about. And the problem with the outrage culture that we live in right now is that when there's truly something that people should be outraged about, by that time people are apathetic. So when something crazy happens in our world, I'm like, that's crazy. It doesn't 100% directly affect me. And because it doesn't directly affect me, you end up shrugging a shoulder to it because it's just the next crazy thing that's happened. It's just the next thing that everyone's upset about. And not to go all conspiracy theory on everyone, but I kind of feel like that's the way things are geared and set up these days. They want us to just be burnt out, to just be finished with things. So I'm not going to go all the way there. This is just a movie trailer reaction, and I'm excited for the movie. I want to see who these characters are and if they're able to portray the characters that they're able to portray. We've seen, everybody's read the book. Everybody's probably seen different adaptations of this story. And I want to see what Christopher Nolan brings as far as anything different outside of the characters. I mean, we know that that's different, but the cinematography is probably going to be amazing. It's going to make us feel epic. It's going to make everyone feel as though the drama and the controversy behind the scenes was a waste of time, I think, by the time this is done. And like I said, if anybody's garnered our trust, it's Christopher Nolan. So that's what I think, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you got drama, if you got a problem with what I said, come at me. Let me know. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to everybody in the comments. I respond to every comment that we've ever made on this channel. So if you got one, drop it below. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And just know that Watch Stuff with Us will be in the mix in 2026, all over the place. So your subscribe will be well worth it because it's free. My name is JD, and I will see you when I see you. Peace and love.